For as long as I can remember, all I've ever wanted to do is feed people. And I am here to make sure that everybody eats, not just food, but that we are all nourished in mind, body, and soul.
Will do. Okay. Pam,
I'm sitting up here.
we're ready to start.
I got a call from the American Heart Association, and I got super excited. I was not just searching for a way to elevate my business and get more people to know about it. And when I learned about what the Accelerator program was, I knew that I had to be in it. My first experience with the AHA was when I was 10 years old. My grandfather had to have a quadruple bypass. And I watched my grandmother and my mom and my aunt and my uncle go through the process of what this was with the doctors and the medical team. And then somebody came into the room with a red pill. And they were from the American Heart Association. Oh my gosh. They came into the room with a red pillow. And that woman told me to hold that pillow and wait until my grandfather came back to give it to him, that was his new heart. And the entire medical staff signed that pillow. And the representative from the American Heart Association comforted our family. Yeah, no, starting a business is hard. It's exhausting. I learned what didn't work. I am the produce lady, but now, because of the work that I've done and the help that the Accelerator, I am respected in a different way. The Big Fresh Market Box and Produce Markets is a series of community feeding programs meant to create consistent accessibility to fresh, quality, affordable produce in versions of a home delivery produce box, prescription for produce programs, and traveling produce markets that are like farmers market style events throughout our city and our county. Our first year that we did this, we had 12 markets. Our second year, we had 67. This year, we'll have 135. Next year, we are looking to have over 200 consistent markets at a minimum of 15 different locations in San Antonio. And we're building community, and we're engaging people, and we're empowering people with food and connecting that through our healthcare system. When you receive a home delivery box from us, not only are we putting food into your home, your dollar is going to get you further. The produce box and the table at the produce market, those are my plates. I'm the chef. There is a certain structure of a minimum number of items, a ratio of about 80 to 20% vegetable to fruit. You're gonna understand flavors in a different way. I want you to feel bougie about your produce no matter what zip code you live in. A rambutan to one lady is a pear to somebody else, right? "15% of the United States is considered food insecure. Those are the people that we have counted. But only 1 in 10 people eats enough fresh fruits and vegetables every single day. 1 in 10, 90% of us are nutrient insecure. So the Big Fresh Market Box comes in and we bring in that long-term programming. The Accelerator program, it helped me understand the nuances of my work. Understanding the layers of it would not have happened without the program. My goal is to replicate this over and over again, build an army of community feeders. So not only are we taking in more fresh food and empowering ourselves with it, but we become better consumers. We're committed to building a stronger, more resilient food system in this city. We build trust with people in community, not just as healthcare organizations, but as financial institutions, by making investments to people that are not just Band-Aids. And Visa did that by investing into the Empowered to Serve program. The organization has looked for people throughout the country that have these ideas in that health equity landscape that are affecting the social determinants of health. These are not Band-Aids, these are solutions. And they should be excited about giving their dollars to solutions and to an organization like the American Heart Association, who does such due diligence in locating social entrepreneurs like myself. For 3 years now, I have been the outward-facing example of the direct impact work of the American Heart Association, and I would ask anyone to give their money to this organization because of that.